doing a video today, because I haven't done one in a while actually. I think it's been like a week. So yeah, I'm doing one today because I got an inbox from some girl called Ying Tong Goodlily, something like that. Anyway, it's a massive message, and I did try to reply to you if you're watching, and it wouldn't let me send, so I'm doing you a video. Basically, this person has asked me to do a video on on some abuse I've done to my siblings. And to be honest, I haven't really done much abuse to him because I'm actually quite a nice person. But I can tell you some funny stories about me and my sister when we were younger. Basically, she's like this person, or if it's a he, I don't really know. Ying Tong doesn't really sound male or female, so you're a thing today. Hi thing. And you've done like a list of things of what your friend done to her brother, I think. Yeah, and it was, I'll read them out to you. I feel really rude to now, so I'm going to read them out to you. She wrapped her brother up in duct tape, which is awesome, really cool idea. Sat on their chest, sat on his chest with his full weight, sat on them and got one of or more of your friends to sit on them at the same time, put a pillow on their face and sat on it, tickled them way past the point where they couldn't take it anymore, shoved them in a toy box or something similar and then locked it or sat on the lid, locked them in a closet or wardrobe or zipped them up in a suitcase. So basically, I'm going to tell you what me and my sister used to get up to. We've only done one on that list actually, but I didn't do it out of like, I like kidnapped my sister and like shoved her in a suitcase because that's really nasty. But we for some reason we thought it would be a really good idea to lock each other up in suitcases, because I think we watched a program on CSI where I think an episode someone got buried alive or they got put in a suitcase or something like that. And anyway, I put her in a suitcase and I zipped her up and I threw really hard objects at her. That is so horrible, but it was really funny. So yeah, and then it was my turn. Well, actually, I got into the suitcase first, and she just like put it upright and then was like pulling me along or pushing me along or whatever, and then she dropped me on my side, which really hurt actually. So Amber, I'm not happy with you. And then when Amber got in, I zipped her up, pulled her around a bit, pushed her down, and then just grabbed whatever I could, like books, CDs. I think I threw a unicorn ornament at her as well, and then she started crying, so I took her out of the suitcase. But yeah, we did that for fun. I don't think we've ever done anything else, to be fair. Like, I've never really pulled a prank on her because even though I'm the oldest, Amber's quite strong, so she's always like done stuff to me, but I don't think we've ever done anything like that. We used to lock each other in the wardrobes all the time, but that's kind of standard. I think there's brothers and sisters always do that to each other, and sister and sister, that's even worse. So that happened a few times, sorry. But one time, Amber, actually talking about wardrobes, it was quite funny. We were mucking around in the wardrobe, and I think I put a toy or I put something up on the wardrobe so she couldn't reach it. And I didn't mean for this to happen at all. But she stood up on the wardrobe and it was quite light, and she trod on it to like get up to the wherever I put it, and the wardrobe fell on top of her, and the door was kind of open and she was stuck underneath it, and it was so funny, so funny. And she just went, "Oh, I'm stuck," and I thought it was quite funny. But then I got my own back and a huge wardrobe fell on me and it like nearly broke my leg, so karma is a bitch, people. I think me and Abby used to have tickle fights. That's pretty like brotherly, well, sistery as well, but I've never done it so much that she wet herself or anything like that, because that's just weird. We did used to have, like, it's really hard to explain, we used to, with my brothers I used to do it, but they got out. We used to have like a toilet, which was like literally just a toilet in one room, and we used to like stand against the door so they couldn't like get against it. And his twin was in my room, and like he'd actually opened up the bathroom window and climbed out across like a massive drop, so he could have died, into my bedroom, and he wasn't happy. I think he beat me up a bit after that. But I don't think I've ever wrapped her up in duct tape or anything. I used to sit on her in my full weight and like abuse her, but she normally used to beat the shit out of me, so I can't really say I've done much abuse to her. But this is a really, really good request. I love it. And I was talking to Amber about it actually, and she was like, no, you've never really done anything. But I'm pretty sure in the future I'm gonna have to like try some of these things. I might one day when she comes in, like lock her into like get her into a room or jump out on her and just run around and cling film on her, and then like tie her up, because that would be quite funny. Yeah, that would be quite funny. And I know another thing that I've been wanting to do for her for ages, but where I live in like a house with my nan and granddad, I don't know who's going to get it, and if my granddad got it, he would kill me. I want to get a bit of cling film and put it over the toilet, so when she pees, it'll bounce back at her. I think that would be so funny. So funny. So I think I might have to do that. But no, I've not done yeah, I've not really done any of that. I'm looking down the list now. No, I don't think I have. The only things we've done was like put each up. We did it like voluntarily, which is kind of weird, isn't it? But yeah. But I've got a good idea actually. If you've got any like pranks or anything, because Amber is quite hysterical and she doesn't know I'm blogging, so she'll never know. If you like put comments down below, like say what I could do, like the toilet one, or do something to prank her. Obviously if it doesn't get too messy, I'll do it, and I'll see if I can film it or catch it on camera and I'll put it on here, or I'll just report back to you guys and let you know. But I really enjoyed that message, by the way, Ying Tong. And if you have any other requests, please comment. But that is all for this evening, guys. I will vlog soon. But yeah, subscribe down there, comment, like, whatever. Constructive criticism, I love it. So yeah, peace out, guys, and have a good night.